Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Indie Spotlight. Today we're checking out the game Neon Abyss. This is currently a demo version, I will let you know. And it's supposed to come out sometime this year. Not really quite sure when, but that's the planned release date. It's 2020. This game is, first off, it's really interesting design aesthetic and has some interesting writing built into it. It's definitely a roguelike. And you'll see more of that as we continue to play. Personally, I feel like this is very much a kind of restyled and reimagined 2D platformer form of Gungeon. Like, things like bombs, things like breaking open crates for items. The kind of level design, it draws from a lot of different games, I would say. Ooh, that's basically an item. It's like a familiar, but it has a hatch. This game seems to have a really interesting design philosophy so far. In that it plays a little bit like Black Future 88, but except I think much more forgiving, less kind of like visually intense. And at the same time, it kind of, instead of going with the Dead Cells style of like perk system, it's much more of a, okay, here are guns, here are items, like this one. Ooh, wow, that's good. Also a lot of pop culture references. Big Daddy obviously is a reference to the Bioshock franchise. Although I'm not sure why that makes us immune to explosions. Things like explosive barrels. So around, there's no contact damage for enemies in this game, only if you are within their attack animation frames, which is nice. Not having to worry about that. This game is definitely a lot more forgiving, and that's kind of the reason why I call it, I like it more to Gungeon than anything like Black Future 88, which for me at least was much more difficult. Also there's purely bad damage on my part. Like Black Future 88, sometimes you feel like, wow, how was I supposed to get out of that one? This game, it's like Gungeon, like, it's fair. If you take damage in this game, it's your fault. And that's what I mean by that. Which I think is definitely a good thing. Sure, we'll play this. It's a chance. Oh. 3 crystals. Are you gonna give me crystals? Yes, you are. Alright then. Unlock you. Come down here and unlock the other one. So crystals are another form of like in-run currency, if that makes any sense whatsoever. It's like they basically active item charges. They're things like paying for doors, for rooms. That was not worth it. Refund it. But yeah, also your active item, if you have one, uses crystals for its charge. Sure, I don't have an active item, so I'm just spending my crystals now. Ooh, it's a shop. I don't have nearly enough money to do anything. And let's just teleport back to the next room. So yeah, plays very much more similarly to Gungeon in my opinion. Also with a kind of like interesting enemy design choice of things like something I really like Isaac. Ooh, this ooh. I don't know, I accidentally shot this, I don't know what it does now. Did it increase my difficulty? Perhaps. Perhaps it did. Also, let's go again. Let's go again. This game seems to be actually really well designed and polished for a demo version. At this point, all that I would like to see is more content, honestly. You can change difficulty, even. Now let's go back to normal. Let's go for another run here. We can even input a seed. It seems really, really well thought out, honestly. And we're gonna try and at least make it to the first boss, if not beat. The boss fights are actually hard. Much harder than the rooms, I would say. Oh wow. Thank you for the egg. Big man. You guys haven't even seen an egg hatch. It's gotta. I believe it happens when you defeat a certain number of enemies, although I cannot confirm that. This is also a game where it's worthwhile to break boxes, as you can clearly see. Which is always nice. Zelda is calling to me. Wow, our boss is right there. I would like our item first. Aha! Another gun. Spend hearts to get coins. Sure, let's just try it. Ooh, ow. I was not expecting that. Okay, this pattern seems reasonably easy to dodge. As long as this doesn't have a second phase. Oh, just as I said that. Alright. Amazed that didn't hit me. Ow, look at that hit. But yeah, these boss fights are kind of like eyesight boss fights, almost. In my opinion. They're not insanely difficult. They work on a pattern, and they rely on you understanding that pattern and reacting to it accordingly. Something which I'm obviously failing to do. Ooh, extra bullets per shot. That seems like very good. Just straight up, very good. I want to go back for that heart, at least, and probably kind of clear out this floor. Although I have my item room already. This is true. There's also things like grenades, which are the equivalent of bombs. You have keys, very much like Gungeon, blanks and everything. But 2D platformer style. Not something I dig it. Very much dig it. So there are 5 floors, structured kind of like Gungeon. Again, you can see it pulling inspiration. But I think it's different enough to warrant people who like Dungeon, who like Black Future 88, to kind of give this a shot. I think it could be worth your time. Genuinely. I'm very interested in seeing what the full release of this game has to offer, because it seems like it should be something pretty good. Wow. Alright then. I didn't want you anyway. Fine. I can't get that. Okay. Give that to me. Ooh. I'll probably want to buy this blue item. No idea what that is. Oh, I can't even. I can only teleport at the crystals, which is a little bit irritating. Used to the Gungeon style again, where I can just teleport as long as I am in the room. Purple crystals. Important currency. Alright. Free something. Here's our second boss. Like my item room. Active fly freely. Alright. Yo, this is a cool weapon type. Let's try on some enemies before we hit to a boss, and then I think that's where I'll end this video. At this point, honestly, I've done... yeah. Ooh, okay. So... that's cool. That's very cool. Sure. How much do you cost? 2 crystals. I'll take that. Another egg. Alright. I don't have the keys required to do this anymore, apparently. Because I spent him unlocking that. Ooh. Straight up just an item. Very nice. Chest room, rather. Ooh, seems very good for the river. You know what? We're just gonna head on down to the second boss and take it from there. Chain of bitter coin. Oh, hello there. Oh. What? Oh, okay. I understood, but I didn't execute that nearly very well. This gun does damage, dude. You know what, we're going. Let's just go. I know I said I would end the video, but you know what? Why not show you more of the game? Show you more of the levels that this game has to offer. I'm interested myself. Straight up money. Very nice. Yeah, this reminds me of old Black Future 88 in terms of the way like the rooms are designed and everything. And also Gungeon in its playstyle. Like its design kind of choices and yeah, the kind of design process behind it. So much damage. Oh, okay. I got a minute. Oh, alright, I died. That's where we're gonna end this episode in these spotlights. I think this is a really promising game, honestly. The gameplay is engaging, it's fun. A little bit bland right now, but I think that's probably because of lack of content. It takes a little bit of time to get over the first kind of skill ceiling and really get good at this game. But yeah, I think you guys should check it out. The demo is free on Steam right now, and I think you should follow it and wait for its actual release. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Like the video if you did. Subscribe for more daily content and comment down below. Catch y'all later. See ya.